Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. In this video, I would like to focus only on the very short term. If you like to see a little bit more context and also bearish alternatives and so on, check out my last video that I recorded earlier today. But it's just a quick middle of the day update because as you would expect it on a Saturday, price hasn't really moved much. So broadly speaking, we are still in an overall range, but with the latest push here to the upside yesterday, Ethereum nearly reached our targets of just below $2,000. We talked about 1960 to 1980. Well, it moved all the way up to 1945. Ideally, we get one more high and then that could be it. Doesn't fully align anymore with Bitcoin, but we also have here, since the projected wave 2 low or the assumed wave 2 low on the 15th of June, we had a wave 1 to the upside, a third wave down, a second or wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside, third wave to the upside, wave 4 to the downside. It again maxed out really, maxed out absolutely what it could do in this fourth wave in an ABC correction where the C wave is an ending diagonal. You can also easily count it as a WXY structure. That might even make more sense looking at the proportions, but that doesn't really matter and doesn't really change anything at the moment. Because there are different possibilities, WXY with a flat as the X wave, different structures, or even here the X wave. There are so many ways of counting this. That is why in a correction, it really depends on the interpretive skills of the analyst, whereas in an impulse, things are much clearer in Elliott Wave. But yeah, we still were successful. Yeah, support area did hold. Yeah, exactly. 1818 did hold. And also here, I mentioned in the earlier video today, if anybody used this support area to enter, then you are now in profit and you just need to manage risk, really. So there's actually no other way unless you try to short into support, which I personally would not do. What else is there to say? Yeah, there isn't much to say other than we bottomed here possibly in a wave 4. I assume this is the wave 5 running, yeah, which could form eventually the completion of the larger wave 1. After that, we should see a deeper wave 2 pullback. Support is currently at 1696. Doesn't mean we have to get all the way down there, but this is the standard support zone for a wave 2 with support between 1696 and 1788. And yeah, looking at the subdivisions of this fifth wave to the upside, which I think are not finished yet, we have an A wave to the upside. I count that as an A wave. You can also count it as a leading diagonal. I'm looking at a B wave down and now as a C wave to the upside in a wave 5 of wave 1. In the C wave, we're looking at 5 waves normally. I've got a small 1-2 setup, a third wave, the fourth wave. I don't think the fifth wave has started. I would like to see one more tiny high into the 1960 to 1980 region, and that could really be it for Ethereum. But because it's weekend, it's Saturday, this waveform might actually unfold as a triangle. Surprise, surprise. You often get that. And a triangle count, typically a 5-wave structure, A, B, C, D, E. So we could have here in 1 second. No, this would have to be, let me just make sure I do that correctly. Yeah, an A wave, a B wave. Now we could get a C wave, a D and an E. They would need to make, however, lower highs and higher lows. Invalidation of the triangle occurs below 1899. And so yeah, a wave 4 can be a triangle. So I'm watching for that potentially. And the breakout point to the upside, well, first signal we're breaking out is 1930. Breakout point will be 1944 and then ideally to 1960 to 1980. At that point then, we will need to recalculate and readjust this support zone for a possible wave 2 pullback. But again, their extensions are possible. Yeah, extensions are possible. Depending on how high it will really go. I mean, they can always go higher. So we need to wait for a reversal signal to say, don't think it will definitely only go to 1980 and then will break down. This is a target that it should reach in a wave 5 in an ideal structure. We are of course going to monitor that very closely. Besides that, there is not much more to add. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.